I can't be here that long, y'all, because I got a lot going on right now. I'm doing quite a few healings and stuff and cleanses, and my life has a purpose, and my presence here has a purpose. That last live that I did, where I responded and began to show my fury and rage for having to deal with a literal crackhead who is saying some of the most disgusting shit about me and my children for drug money, kind of tends to piss a fucking person off. But, I have to be real about the situation. Nobody that even, not even audience believes that, so we're not even going to go there. But I did speak some truth about it, and I wanted to come and talk to y'all about it, and perhaps, this will assist a lot of you guys in possibly what could possibly be going wrong in y'all life. You know what I'm saying? As far as with your parents and the fuck shit that they could possibly fucking do. So this is a true story. I want to talk about Bumdot, and this is not a lie at all. This is a true spiritual story, and ain't nobody lying. So Bumdot, you can go over there and lie, but I'm about to get you with the truth. Okay? I'm about to get you with the truth. And you've been disconnected from whatever energies that you have been utilizing from your kids. And you know what? Me and my spirits are possibly going to save your kids. Okay? Because that's the only reason why people even pay any attention to your fuck ass is because you be using, you a parasite. You be using your son and daughter and stuff, and knowing damn well you don't give a fuck about them children. You know you don't. You don't. So depending on, it just really depends on what, I don't know. All I know is that what my spirits want me to come on here and speak on. Bumdot sacrificed all of his kids. Blood sacrificed them. And listen, the thing of it is that even if you try to do, like, first of all, I could never lose my psychic gifts because I use them with autonomy. I don't use them for dumb shit. I don't use them for unnecessary perverted shit. Bumdot made a fucking deal with many demons. Many demons. I believe it was probably in 2017. Lamar Wills Sr. sat there and made a deal with demons to sacrifice all of his children. It was sometime around the time that Michelle threw him out of the house. So it started with them little children. Because if you know anything about that nigga, you'll know that for some reason back in 2017, he got very upset at Michelle for throwing him out of her Section 8 home, forcing him to go back and live with his mama. And then for reasons that I don't need to explain, obvious, his friend betrayed him and came on here and told all his business. Said that he molested one of Michelle's children, I think the oldest one or something. The one that is not actually biological, his child. So everybody knew about that, right? So he's another one that's on here trying to reflect away from the fact that he actually has committed sex crimes against children. Because the shit is starting to get to him, because them fucking demons are coming to fucking collect. My spirits are collecting right now. So basically, Bumdot They keep saying, showing me 2017. That nigga crashed out totally. This was when his stalking of me intensified. And basically, that nigga was sitting there. He ran out of crack because Bumdot does smoke crack. Keep in mind, like a lot of drug addicts cover up their other drug addictions with marijuana. But we all know the nigga don't know weed smoker behave that way. That's not the frequency of a weed smoker. All that hyphy ass shit that they be doing, that's not the frequency of a weed smoker. Okay? It's not. So basically, Bumdot was sitting there down in that basement one day and was sitting there going through withdrawal. And he basically, he wrote it down. He wrote it down on a piece of paper with a drop of his blood to sacrifice Michelle's kids for some drugs, right? So he went live that night. He went live that night. He made a little bit of money for drugs, okay? He folded it up like an envelope, and he kept it under that dirty ass mattress he had. But then it stopped working because Michelle was protecting her kids, right? At some point, little Mar pissed him off, and so did Khaleesi. They got into it, right? Now, everybody get into it with their motherfucking kids. You still love your motherfucking kids. Your kids sometimes do shit, say shit you don't fucking like. You ain't about to go and say, oh, I sacrificed this little motherfucker. That's when, like, about a month later, he did it again. Was talking to some entities. He was high this time. And he said, I sacrificed all of these little motherfuckers. He was already in social media saying, fuck them kids. He was already doing that. He's ruthless. He didn't, you know how like you hear about some of y'all that, like, some of y'all parents, you know what I'm saying? And y'all better listen closely. Some of y'all parents sacrificed y'all energetically. No, this nigga said, take their life, take their soul, take it. Take it. He sacrificed them kids through blood, which is the reason why he was trying to have little Lamar killed over in Benton Harbor, Michigan. See, they don't want, see, these are things that I am reminding people about so that you can know what type of fucking person that be over there talking all this shit. And I don't appreciate that shit. So this is why I'm talking. And I ain't doing nothing but speaking fucking truth about the shit. I can't even believe that, but you know what? It's relevant. It's relevant because it's a lesson fucking learned, because at the end of the fucking day, we might end up helping his kids. You know what I'm saying? So that last live that I did, I said, Bumdot, your kids are gonna die. The reason why I said that shit is not because of me. It ain't because I don't give, I'm not thinking about his children. I don't care about his children. His children ain't nothing to me. I don't do blood sacrificing and shit. Bumdot did that shit. Bumdot did that shit to his children. Okay? Peep game. The only reason why he even deals with that one little girl, she's not actually, I don't think Khaleesi is his real daughter. Right? Little Lamar don't really fuck with him because he know his daddy ain't shit. Okay? Problem is that the deal went sour. It usually does. Somebody like Bumdot, who is a roach, a creature of habit, however, will still keep going. He did the same thing to his fucking mama. It did work on his mama. It did work on his mama. Okay? He hated his mother. That's a fact. To his core, he hated that lady. To his core. He don't think it's real. He don't think it's real. Them spirits was listening. He thinks that the whole thing was a fake conversation. It was not. That spirit came to him when he was in time of need of his drugs. And he did what he did. Literally made a deal just so that he could come online and take vengeance against black women. It's kind of like you ever see a retard doing shit like that? I'm sorry, that's stupid. For you to get mad and upset at one fucking person, or for you to get mad at your life experiences and say fuck an entire race, that would be just like a rapper coming out trying to sell his music to black women saying fuck y'all. Right? We know that no rapper actually does it. Even though rap music can be very disrespectful to all women, this motherfucker's so fucking stupid and dumb and delusional that most of his audience were black women. Notice how he be talking about Eva. Eva believed in him at one point. I ain't never been a supporter of the bomb. Never. Right? So basically, the nigga did the shit. He had a short-lived little... that was the year that he made $9,000, which he claims he made $9,000. Which, who the fuck brags about making $9,000? That was the only time he ever made that kind of money. It was probably 900, not 9,000. He added an extra zero to this shit. He decided to come and continue with that bullshit. He don't give a fuck about no black woman. No black woman. You see them dumb black women in his chat room? Stupid. Stupid. He, like, Bumdot hates all black women. They take an oath. They take a fucking... That's why I be looking at them when they be talking they little side shit about me. And I just be like, girl, like, you are just the stupidest bitch alive. That's why you'll never see me in their chat rooms. You're not going to see me in a Bumdot chat room. I know how that nigga feel about black women. And they just want so desperately to belong. Actually, it's all women, but he has a special kind of hatred for black women in fucking particular. Okay, if he loved Amanda, why would she look like that now? Like, they keep circulating that video or that picture of Amanda at his mother's funeral. Amanda looked like she had some problems, like when I knew her in 2020, but she didn't look like that. So we all know that when a woman hooks up with a man and her looks take a down, like I'm talking about literally the motherfucker start looking like something else, you know that that nigga hate her. A man that keeps a woman glowed up and healthy looking, that means he love her. So Bumdot got a problem with that shit. He especially and particularly hates his girl children. He is the narcissistic father that when you go out there and you look at videos, you looking at Bumdot 1,000,000 fucking %. He's full of shit. He's a fraud. And I'm not responding to Mike no more. I wanted to come on here. I'm not going to respond to Bumdot after this. But I'm going to tell you something. Your deal went bad, right? Like, I don't fuck with your kids because I personally feel like anything that came out of you, something wrong with it, right? However, Spirit wanted him to fucking know and remind him of that fucking contract that he put out on the lives of his fucking children. That's a fact. He may have even, it may have been some child loss already that the bum knows why the child died. The bum, no, I bet you something done fucking happened because they're too bitter. They're too angry. They the ones that do this shit. They the ones that like be cultivating that dumb shit. And then they'll say Jamila, like, okay, my name is Jamila and it means beautiful one. I am not Satan. They act like I'm Satan. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, Satan is considered to be a god to some people. They act like I'm Satan. So they act like I did it. I am not Satan. I am a 5'4" witch from the Midwest who is a mother and a grandmother and a wife. I don't have nothing to do with Satan. I'm not Satan. I'm not the entity Satan. So I didn't come to you and make you do those things. You did that shit on your own. I can see it because Spirit wants me to let people fucking know. So that's why I'm saying that. I don't wish death on Bumdot's children. Now, I will tell you that Bumdot has wished death on my children. Bumdot actually sent his girlfriend to threaten my children. I heard him talking today saying that I didn't do nothing when Phoenix pulled up. No, Amanda came to my house and threatened to murder my children. That's what he left out on purpose. So, you know, I don't listen. All I know is that all that bullshit, heart attack, strokes, homelessness, poverty, children loss, business loss, failure, job loss, the lack of being able to get a job, struggle, huggle, bubble, all this shit gonna be on them, not on me, not on us. That's a fucking fact. Because what the fuck? Because they accept it as a fucking reality. They accept the struggle. As a black woman, I don't accept the fucking struggle. I've always did shit easy. I've always done shit easy. I've always had things come to me easy, and they fucking do. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, I feel like when it comes to YouTube sometimes, because when I get most of my clients, it's through word of mouth. I don't be coming on here like I be wanting people to know the fucking truth, and you can meditate on that shit and look at it. You gonna see the motherfucking same fucking thing I see. Cause I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. But on YouTube in particular, I don't get clients from YouTube. In fact, I could leave this motherfucker. I ain't gotta be on YouTube. I already got enough fucking videos. To be honest with you, I do want my AdSense money back. Fuck that. I get my clients through word of mouth. So, and I make my clients pay me. And you know what? I might add icing to the fucking cake, and I might just release a few of my receipts, since we got people on here want to call me broke. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, that's why some people need to mind their own motherfucking business. Now, I ain't got hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars in the bank. Shit, I wish I did, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck I need, I'm gonna fucking get it. And I ain't got to open up my goddamn legs to no fucking dry dick ass, prickly dick ass nigga. Straight up and down. But anyway. Bumdot knows that the death is looming over his children. That's why he don't give a fuck about what the fuck he says. And see, the thing of it is that people don't understand how fucking powerful ritual can fucking be. That's a ritual. If you sitting there and you are communing with spirits and you're writing shit down, and you can tell the bum is very impulsive, and you're writing shit down, and you prick your fucking finger, and you put blood on them motherfucking shits. He put his fingerprints on this shit. He didn't do it to protect his children. He did it because he hates his fucking children. He hates all children. He hates women. He hates all men. Bumdot can't stand to see nobody fucking happy. He miserable. So when my spirits heard him say that shit, I knew he was getting ready to say it. And we went, because, and really, truthfully, to be honest with you, I don't take them seriously until they start crashing out, which is why my spirits put the demonic protection from death around me and my loved ones. Because them are crackheads who are at the end of their notice how their energy just feels like they're just going down, 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 down. Like they just desperate. It's fucking desperate. You know what I'm saying? Like projection and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying stupid ass shit. You know what? At the end of the day, Bumdot, no matter what the fuck I need, no matter what the fuck I want, I ain't never wrote down on no motherfucking piece of paper that I wanted to sacrifice my motherfucking kids. You did that, didn't you? I would never sacrifice anybody that I love, ever. I don't know what the fuck is up with people and their obsession with that shit. I am living proof that you don't have to do that. But then again, they call me lucky. People be on here trying to steal my name and shit. You can't never steal my name. You can't never steal my motherfucking flow. You can't never steal my shine. Straight up and fucking down. Bullshit. So, at the end of the fucking day, Bumdot is miserable. He knows what he did. And then also another fucking thing, that's why he gets particularly emotional when they play that footage of Lamar's baby mama, because that's a result of that. Because the nigga ain't right. He ain't right. My kids, even my uncle knows that I protect my fam bam. I protect thousands of fucking people. Right now, I am protecting the lives of thousands of fucking people. That's a fucking fact. Bumdot knows that he was fucking wrong. And then he still came on here and talked shit about that little girl, even though she don't know for sure that he did that. But it's just her woman's intuition, because Bumdot sacrificed that other little baby because, okay, so for example, right? What's one of them stories about one of them kings and shit? When a child come into the world, it's like, kill it, get rid of it, because it's going to take something from me. That's how the bum is, even though the nigga ain't got shit. He think he all that. The bum, that bum is a loser. And a lot of the people that follow him knows that he's a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I think that part of the reason why, and he don't really have no large following and no shit like that. The only reason why Bumdot got the clout that he got is because he met up with Tiffany, and because Tiffany knows me. Why do y'all think they hold on to Cat Smith so hard? It's and you can tell based upon that thumbnail, that bum ain't got no fucking connection to me. Because if he had a connection to me, he wouldn't be looking like that. He wouldn't be looking like that. He wouldn't be looking all fucked up like that. Like, the nigga look like he about 95 years old. Like, I've seen people in their fucking 70s that look younger than him. He is fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. Straight up and down. So, like, for example, like, that bullshit that he was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know that shit ain't the fucking truth. Nobody has ever seen that. He don't have no video footage and no shit like that, but he's gonna say it because he's at the end of his fucking rope. The shit is bad. He's down bad. He's down bad. Now, shit, I just paid a bill today. Bum ain't got no bills. What bill he gotta pay? Can you imagine working every fucking day? Like I work 2 jobs, about to just have 2 when I start my new job. Can you imagine working every day and paying your goddamn bills and trying to survive, and you got a bum that ain't never had no fucking bills that's talking shit to you? Like, he don't understand that. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. I got money. Well, that's because number one, you know, you had maybe somebody donate to you or whatever, but on some real fucking spill, you ain't got no fucking bills to pay. Nigga, I just paid a bill today. And I got receipts for my grocery bill from this morning. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm broke and down and out and I got a receipt right now where I can show you where I use my debit card to buy groceries so that my children can fucking eat? How is that broke? How is it broke when I can reproduce a fucking receipt? I can show my goddamn fucking history in my goddamn fucking debit card account of where I paid a bill and paid for my goddamn groceries. You see what I'm saying? So this is the reason why nobody really takes that shit seriously. But on some serious shit, he's been warned, right? Because you know how the bum be trying to act like he's psychic and he got the gift and shit. He's been told. Stop with the fuck shit. Are we gonna cash in on your contract? Those are his children, not mine. So I can't say, the fuck? Bumdot ain't got enough money to fucking pay me to intervene on that shit. My spirits would not move on the shit that he did for less than fucking 50,000. What, he got 5 kids, 6 motherfucking kids? My spirits will be like, that's 10,000 per kid, nigga. And we'll get you out of that contract. He took a contract, a blood sacrifice contract on all his kids. Now watch how he come back angry, or he gonna try to laughing and shit. He know what he did because I see everything, motherfucker. Ain't nobody ever seen me sacrifice none of my babies. Everybody know I got my baby. Listen. I don't sacrifice. Hey, I love everybody that I love. People that matter to me. I love the fuck out of my people. I wouldn't want to be on this motherfucking earth without the people that I fucking love. Fuck that shit. I'm still grieving my mother's death. And I still ain't had time to sit my ass down and grieve her being gone. I ain't gonna never be over that shit. Okay? Never. But, you know, my mother was one of the strongest people that I know. And I've seen her where she at in the afterlife. So, you know, I'm cool on that. But, like, I just wish she was physically here. Okay? He did that. And he knows I'm telling the truth. He's gonna try to deny it. Here's the question, though. What's going on with Amanda's kids? Where Bugs at? Where's her daughter? How come they don't never talk about her? How come Bumdot was live trying to tell me that he told me that my kid gotta go? He ain't never told me no shit like that, nor would I ever agree with no. That's some retarded shit. Who does that? Why don't we ever, that's a legitimate question. Why don't we ever hear about Bugs? Why don't we ever hear about Amanda's kids? Why is it that it literally sounds like Amanda done lost her goddamn mind now? She doesn't. What the fuck? These is legitimate fucking questions. Okay? And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. My spirits are good at what the fuck they do. I'm going to tell you something straight up and fucking down. This is words to the wise. Because some of y'all got parents like that, like Bumdot. And you be wondering why your life is hard. If his kids are listening, there it is then. Because that shit does bring in struggle. Why y'all think that I took out stock in sage sticks and shit? Because that's all they represent is struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so for me, I'd rather take preventative measures, and I've taken preventative measures every single fucking day just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't have no attachment to us at all. Like, they want to be something that they're not. Because honestly, if you're a magi, why would you need to be sacrificing your fucking children? And the deal is still done. He sacrificed those children for crack and more crack. Bumdot is a drug addict. That's a fact. That cannot fucking support his fucking habit. That's another fact. Going back to 2017, like, I didn't even, like, I'm like, wow, looking back, I'm like, shit, it's been fucking 9 years since then. I told the nigga to go to rehab back then. I don't know that nigga. I don't know them niggas. I told him to go to rehab. But if you desperate for crack and you decide, like, because we done seen how crack gets people. Literally, like, somebody that's on that narcotic, they will literally, like, give away their kids. They will literally give away their kids. Like, they will be like, hey, take my kid for a small fee because I need some crack. The deal is still done. Can't really take it back. The deal that he made was that if he take it back, he gonna die. And that nigga, he rather see his own kids. Anybody that comes online and says fuck they kids, you ain't, like, I stopped listening after you said fuck my kids. Everybody stopped listening. Everybody except for a bunch of pieces of shit, child predators, stupid ass weak motherfuckers. Being a parent is one of the most hardest fucking things to do. Being a good parent, loving your fucking kids, because you know what, you gotta have a lot of patience. I'm gonna tell you something, because kids will test you, but you know what, at the end of the fucking day, them your babies, right? And like, everything that they are came from you. Like, how the fuck you gon', like, on some serious shit, like, in any time my kids got any kind of problems, or like it's like you can see where it came from, and you got to take accountability. Somebody like the bum ain't gonna fucking do that. He can't do that. He's a loser. So at the end of the day, Bumdot, unfortunately, you know, nothing that you've done has taken back that contract that you took out on all your kids. Because he's probably tried. Ain't nothing gonna do nothing. It's not. I don't even think he has, but I think we can foresee him trying to do it. It ain't gonna fucking happen. You're gonna have to die. You're gonna have to sacrifice your fucking self, which would be admirable. Take out a life insurance policy, nigga, so you can be worth more dead than fucking alive, because alive you ain't worth shit. That's a fucking fact. Sadly, that's what we dealing with. And so motherfuckers like him, when it comes, because I ain't even gonna lie, in my business, For the past fucking 11 years, I have made enough to support my family. Yeah, my business has struggled because I had to move and go through all of that bullshit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the fucking day, I run a healing business, right? So, but Bumdot doesn't have any tangible income. He's never had any gainful fucking employment. So he can't financially support his fucking children. Period. End of fucking story. He can't support himself at all. That's why he want to come on here and try to create instability. By the way, there is a lot of that going around, and that's actually what we're doing within my full moon work is what we ended up doing, and they not touching the fucking work that I did. Straight up and fucking down. They not touching that shit. If they try to touch it, they gonna burn up. They gonna burn up. I'm not even fucking playing with you. I did that shit yesterday. That shit done. Security, stability, 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 stability. That's what they bring in. That's part of how, they may have had something to do 5% of, the struggle that I've been having is because they bring in the energies of instability. Those are energies that everybody has the fucking right to. Why there's males running around here with a bunch of dumb hoes trying to create instability for motherfuckers, I have no fucking idea. All I know is that for me and mine, and that includes my clients and my collective. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that consistency. Let me get that constancy. Let me get let me get that stability. Let me get that security. Let me get that. Let me get that. And there ain't a fucking thing they can fucking do about it because that's what the fuck you want. Yeah, you want abundance and you want prosperity, but you want stability in your life. And so that's what's up with that black sector and shit. And see, my spirits are like, well, you already know that we ain't gonna never let them destabilize you because they really haven't ever. They really haven't ever. But y'all got to be careful with that shit, even with watching it, because that's the energies that you're taking into your consciousness. So that's the reason why I've warned people about that. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? So my position is going to stand. Strong. Strong. At all angles, baby. It don't matter what you do. You can go on there every goddamn day and say some sick shit. My shit is still going to be consistent and it's still going to be stable. My job is going to be stable. My business is going to be stable. My emotional, all of us, our emotional well-being, our mental well-being, everything is going to be stable. They do unstable shit. You can't say, oh, I want to be stable while doing unstable shit. No, that ain't your position. Learn your fucking position and fucking and take it. That's the position that you created for yourself, and this is the position that I created for myself. Straight up and fucking down. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know that. Y'all have a good night. I gotta go. Okay? I got things to do. I'll see y'all later. Okay? Blessings to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Share this. Like and subscribe. Y'all better stay I swear to fucking God, like, and they cover up. It's almost like people that are getting ready to self-destruct trying to use it as entertainment. But yet they don't want to self-destruct. They want to be somebody else, but that's their fate. You made your fate what you made it. Period. In the story. And I gotta go. Bye.